Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Out and About Science with Mr. G. As you can see here behind me in the sun, right there, I am here at the Bear Creek Preserve today. It's Wednesday, it's Veterans Day, so hats off to all our veterans and thank you for your service. Cloudy, it's going to be a rainy day today. It's really foggy up here, it's early morning, got some heavier rain moving in for the day today, but off from work, so I wanted to get out and do a little hike, do a little walk, and do what I can here. So this video may be abruptly cut short, but no cars here right now, so I guess the rain's kind of keeping everybody away. So hopefully we'll get some nice quiet and just get some nice nature and just see what's out there. Most of the leaves are falling off here now in Northeast PA at this point, so hopefully we'll be able to maybe see some wildlife out in the woods and some other things like that. So if you guys are ready to go, we'll get on our hike and science on and see what we can find here at the Bear Creek Preserve. Okay guys, so we're up here at the Preserve Center here and just poking around a little bit and got quite a few cool little things here. So on the side of the building, and I took a picture of it and it'll be in the video, but you may see that they have a bat box up there, which I thought was kind of cool. Pretty interesting, way up high on it. And behind me here, I have a little weather station here, probably with the control panel box on the inside. So again, we have our weather vane, a little arrow there, anemometer, and anemometer. Checking our wind speed there, nice little cups. Obviously temperature, humidity, all pretty cool. Pretty neat. Septic system over there. But I don't want to get too close here. Again, I took some pictures of this, but so I try to include a couple, as many as I could, but doesn't really say what's on it, and I don't want to get too close because I don't want to disturb them, but appears they have some kind of birds, some sort, in the pens here. And I'll try to zoom in as much as I can from here. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see. Like I said, I don't want to get too close, disturb them. Maybe hawks that they're rehabbing in there. Very cool though. Awesome. So like I said, as I turn you around here, it is kind of a foggy day. Again, visibility will be limited, but temperature's great. I'll probably say upper 60s right now, maybe about 68. And I've done a video here before. I did the short loop, the red loop, with my wife. One of the first decks she came out with me on, and had a little drama on that one, so got more kind of one that I wanted out of that walk. But this time we're going to take, I guess it's like a green loop here, aqua blue. You can see the arrow here, and I'll take you a little bit closer over there. Got a nice big rock there that got standing up on end, which is kind of cool. Look right there, guys. Right there. What's that? Got our lichen on the tree. I'm liking it. So let's see what we got going on over here. So we'll make the best of the day. This is about a 2.1 mile loop. Let me zoom you guys out here a little bit here. Bobcats, coyotes, and bears, oh my. Oh yeah. Welcome to Northeast PA. Hopefully you guys get a little bit of that. So, all right, here we go. Again, as you guys can see, not a lot of leaves left on the trees. Again, deciduous forest here in the Northeast. There's a lot of our leaves down here on the ground. And again, they'll break down over the wintertime, especially as the snow falls, lies on top of the leaves, break them to smaller pieces. And that becomes some of that organic humus material for the soil. Again, that revitalizes it, brings back the nutrients that weren't in the leaves, being re-released into the ground. That supports a healthy and awesome ecosystem. But most of this path is clear, which is awesome. Again, pretty rocky path. Pennsylvania is known for its rocks and its mountains, so gotta be careful. Again, don't want to fall, hurt myself. I am going on a 2-mile hike back here, so that'd be pretty tough crawling out of here. With a bummed ankle or twisted ankle or fracture. Again, you might be able to hear water droplets falling here as I'm walking. Like I said, it's spritzing and misting, and we're supposed to get some heavier rain later. Again, but everywhere I look throughout the forest here, we have lichen growing on the trees. Again, good sign. Touch down there, so I got a nice painted, sparkly rock. It's awesome. Onward we go. Again, path is well marked. Nice markers on the tree. I got a yellow path crisscrossing this way and this way. But we're gonna continue on straight here. So thanks for coming along. My little journey through the woods here. A little walk, a little hike. Again, just wanted to get out on day off before the rain came in. Get some exercise in. Get the blood pumping and flowing. And just enjoy a nice, peaceful, quiet day. Reflect on Veterans Day here, on those that have served. For me, for my family, for my friends, and for everyone. Again, thank you, veterans, for your service and for all that you do. Again, it's fog, still burning off here yet in the morning. Again, the fog being cumulus clouds on the ground. It gives it a creepy, eerie feeling, but beautiful to me all the same. It's quiet, it's peaceful, mysterious. That's part of the adventure, I think. Some moss here in the ground on the path as we're going. Still hanging on. Still pretty green yet. Alright, so I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Just gonna pan you guys down here. If you look at some of these rocks, nice piece of conglomerate there, nice rounded stones making up sedimentary rock. Pretty cool. Makes up a lot of the rock material we have around here again, in an area where the glaciers did come through, carrying all of those small rounded rocks and pebbles in the ice as the glacier both grew and dug up the ground, and as it melted and receded and dropped those materials as it did so. Alright, see you in a little bit. Alright guys, so kind of got down here at a crossroads point here. Got a path here to my left, path here to my right. You can see, got the green arrow right down there in that tree. And of course, the green arrow here on this tree. So I'm assuming this is where my loop starts. for my 2-mile trek around this loop. So I guess we'll keep right. And hopefully come back around that way on the other side and then back out. And depending on the weather, how much it's raining at that point, maybe in the video there, we'll see how it goes. But perfect temperature out here for hiking and walking in the woods. Besides the rain, I got a little bridge here, wood plank bridge. Probably means a little stream, brook, babbling underneath. I can hear a little bit of water. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, coming from that direction here. And then coming down there. Underneath me. And at the side here. Again, we haven't had a lot of rain this year, but a little bit. But beautiful, natural. Finding the path of least resistance, finding its own way. Some nice little pools here as we go. And hopefully you can pick up a little bit of that sound. A little bit of wind picking up here as this weather's starting to move in. So maybe you hear some wind in the background, but I guess we'll get moving on. Some little birds here flying around, guys, little sparrows, finches. Didn't really get a good look. They're moving kind of quick. But can hear a little bit of them in the background. Okay, let's go. Again, just nature. The woods, peace, quiet. And you guys. So again, thank you for coming along with me. Glad you have yous. All right. So let's soldier on. Again, I want to try to enjoy as much of this as I can, but at the same time, I know that heavier rain's moving in closer all the time. I don't really want to get stuck in too much of it. I don't have to. Keep flying in front of me. Chirping at me. Spin you guys around here. Just kind of give you a view as I'm walking here. What I'm seeing. Hill I'm just walking up. Look at that lichen. Just a little color. Some of the leaves left. Haven't fallen off yet. But again, support beautiful greens, healthy ecosystem. That's all part of it. So I appreciated that just as much. Beautiful in its own way. But him and Hod this morning, but having to get up early on a day off. I didn't want to. Why am I glad I did? And thank you for giving up some of your time as well to watch my video. Again, if you like this kind of content, please consider giving my video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, click on that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos, just like this one. You can come along the adventure with me and with everyone. Okay, I'm just going to turn you guys back around here a little bit. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A couple other paths here in the woods kind of going off. Obviously, we're going to stick to the main path here today. Your blue jay there in the background. Warning signs are out. He's squawking at somebody. Maybe me. It's such a different feel and vibe in the winter hiking than in the summer. Everything's so full and lush and green. You can't really see too far into the forest. Here you can kind of see really far. And this kind of really gives you a different perspective. Again, I'm talking as I'm walking here, so I don't really expect to be sneaking up on too many things. But if I do, you guys will probably know before me when you're watching the video. Looks like we got a little washout here. The rocks, and continue on down that way. See, it's eroded away a little bit of the bank, dug its way in, again as often streams do. Cut down through the layers of earth, time, history, take away the looser soil, leave behind the bigger rocks and boulders. Oftentimes why you see paths like this, with the rocks sticking out as well. All the loose dirt and soil gets washed away because the path is lower than the surrounding brush. In case you're ever wondering why that happened. Getting very well maintained trails here at the preserve, well marked, well maintained. Pretty easy hike. This one I think it's supposed to be a moderate trail, a little uphill, a little elevation change. I didn't look to see what the elevation change was, but I got coming up here a little something right here. Let's see, we got a little drainage pond, a little wetland. I have a little drain pipe in there so it doesn't wash out the path. Attached to a little pump, or at least a culvert of some sort. The water gets too high to drain it out. Okay, I'm up like on a little earthen dam here. Decent depth to the water in there. Maybe 6 to 12 inches. Very pretty, very nice though. Very cool. Okay, I'll give you a little pan shot here as I am up on this little berm for this little wetland area, little pond, swamp. Kind of gives you a nice little perspective. Okay. Again, path going up that way, an unmarked trail, at least as far as the preserve goes. So, again, something to explore maybe another day, maybe in the summer, or a day when it's not going to rain, and I have some time. Get out and do a little more exploring. Looks like we got a little nest here in the tree. Try to see if I can get you guys zoomed in on it, so if you guys can see it or not. It's kind of hard to see in there. Like right there. Let's see. I think right there. Right there. There we go. Little bird's nest. Sparrow probably of some sort. A little bit of hill here, guys. Walk up. Not too bad. Again, another kind of little path going off that way. And this is a preserve, so don't think there is hunting allowed on here. A piece of tree there, kind of cool split. Okay, so got the red trail here going to the right, green trail to the left. Got another little sign here. Can't pause the video if you want to read the whole thing, but Land for Life. Again, very nice. So, continuing on. So we're making a left, so maybe we're going around the loop here. Surprised, haven't seen more squirrels up here, or heard them, at least. Again, they usually stay active pretty year round. And imagine now they're feverishly trying to find any last remaining scraps of food, store up for the winter, and bury. Again, for me, working Monday through Friday, with it getting dark so early now, around 4:30, by the time I get home, it's already dark. So getting out for hikes like this is usually just left to the weekend. And, mixing in regular chores and family matters in that short period of time makes these opportunities a little rare for me in the wintertime. So very thankful to be out. That little bit of uphill we walked before looks like we're coming back down the other side of this loop here. Again, where you really see these rocks sticking up out of the ground, usually at the bottoms of hills like this, little ravines. Really, the water has a little bit more speed, a little more power, carrying ability, carrying capacity to take a little bit more of the dirt and small sediments away, leaving behind the larger rocks. Of course, over time they become more and more exposed as well and can eventually be kicked up themselves. Pretty big tree here, laying. It's got some age to it, bleached from the sun. UV light, pretty cool. But again, left here, natural. To revitalize, rejuvenate, provide homes for insects, small animals. Again, here for you and I to enjoy. So, be good shepherds of your environment and leave no trash behind. Haven't seen any trash at all whatsoever as I've been walking here, which is great. No graffiti. So, job well done to everyone that's coming here and using the trails and doing things the right way. Sorry about that, guys. Had to pause the video there and my microphone wire caught in my pocket and flipped my gimbal sideways. So to figure out first that the wire got stuck and then unswing it, unflip it around. That's a different one. Yeah, just tons of moss on this path here as we're walking. So you guys are getting a good view of that. Trying to be careful not to step on it and slide. All right, a lot of leaves here and debris on the path. So again, it's wet and I don't want to go down and my behind. So again, I got some kind of path kind of going off that way a little bit, but clearly they want people to make sure they're going the right way here. So this way. Oh, cool. Another one of those. Another one of those rocks here, guys. It looks like they made some nice trees out of it. Very neat. Very cool. Awesome. All right. Whoa. Slid down there a little bit. Some sticks and branches. Okay, we're coming down a little bit of a hill here. Some tree roots. So trying to be careful. Got some splitting paths here too, so trying to go right direction. Another stone here and stump. Nice and purpley and sparkly. Kind of reminds me of Galaxy. Again, I'm sure there's probably a ton of them that I don't notice as I'm walking. Again, I got another little washout here. See the rocks and kind of cutting along. And actually got some water here, kind of laying and sitting right next to that rock. So I have the path here kind of going up around it. Again, you can see some of the undercutting going on there with the bank, where the water's taking that out. And it kind of just disappears over here, off to the left a little bit, and kind of goes down into the woods, away from the path. So back to the path we go. Still going the right way. Thank goodness for that. Raindrops have eased up a little bit here right now at the moment. Maybe the calm before the storm. Haha. My attempt at humor. Ooh, that's somebody's home. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Don't see anything in there. Not at the moment. Oop. I found another stone. Uh-oh. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. Wow, we got green path to the right, green path to the left. Then we got red that way. Way down there in that tree we got a red. But I don't see any other green one down there. But I do see a green one on that tree and the one next to it. So I think we'll stick that way. It's got a little steep hill here with some rocks, so again, trying to be careful. Sorry if you guys are a little askew. And got that little stream coming out here this other side that we were just looking at before. But I don't know. This rock is a little cool looking wet. I'll show it to you guys. Just look at the color of that. I hope I'm going the right way. I didn't really turn off anything. Oh, nice close up of the lichen here on the tree, on the path. Very cool. And again, when I talk about these conglomerate rocks that make up a lot of this here, this path, again, a lot of this white material you're seeing is quartz. And as I zoom you guys in here, you notice a lot of these little, pebbles and smaller pieces of rock that form the sedimentary rock are rounded. again, as they were in the glacier. Again, glacier ice and water tumbling, rolling along, kind of scoured them and rounded them off. So as you saw the marker on the tree there we just passed, we are still going the right way, so that's good. And this definitely is not a path I've been on yet, so again, trying to be careful. There's a ton of rock in this, so again, I want to make sure I don't twist an ankle, slip, fall, and a little washout here. Water coming down. Just a tiny little bit, but again, as you walk, there's quite a few of these. There's another one here. Don't see any water in this one right now at the moment, but again, yeah, give you a really good, nice piece. Look at these rocks and all the stones in it. You can see every one of them is all nice and rounded. Again, not the only type of rock here, but very large, predominant part of them. If you guys can hear this or see this, but definitely can hear it. There is a stream down here in this little hole going underground. Well, that sound is coming out from. And again, I apologize here. I am microphone wire stuck here. Tree. All right, so we're back. Yeah, you guys can see that in there. Natural little stream run underneath the ground. Nice moss on the rock over the top. Very cool. All right. Let's back on the path, and those are the kind of cool little things you find when you go out on the walks. Natural little things like that. Just so appreciative. Natural. Oy, this is pretty steep here, guys. Definitely got a little stream brook down here at the bottom. Looks like we are going to have to cross it at some point here, so I am going to proceed with caution. Got these stones here. They're kind of like natural steps going down, but again, covered with leaves. I think everything can be slippery. Again, doesn't really give you the perspective of how steep this is coming down, so again, I was telling you guys, see how large these stones and rocks are. Again, made up entirely of other stone, other rock. Again, those are big boulders. Again, just natural beauty here. See if I can get some views and photos of this water here, just kind of dribbling down naturally. Again, everything covered with leaves. I don't know where's water, where's not water. I want to get you guys best shot and view I can. So, my apologies here if I... Well, that's pretty cool. Again, someone had a hard-boiled egg. Or just an egg from something. Yeah, it definitely looks like a hard-boiled egg. But you never know. Took a nice break here. Couldn't say I would blame them. But look at that view. Gorgeous. Listen to that sound. Just a little babbling brook. Enjoy, guys. Okay. I'll spin you guys around. Just kind of give you the view as it goes down. I do got to cross this, sir. Down at the bottom, so let me go up and around here. Okay, and just kind of meanders and keeps its way down. It looks like we got a little rock, natural rock waterfall there. Okay, I'll try to get a view from the other side of that if I can. But very nice. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, a little rock. I think there's more water that might take a venture down there. I think with everything being wet, I'm not going to do that today. So, yeah, I got to walk through all that. So, I'll be back with you guys when we get on some more stable ground. Alright, guys. So, you can probably tell by the sound that I am here at the falls, and I'm slowly going to tilt you guys up and give you this view. Again, not massive impressive right now because we haven't had a lot of water, but still pretty nonetheless, and something I can share with you guys. You can see the size of these stones. Absolutely huge. Again, just a tiny bit of water coming over. I can imagine the summertime, spring, that would be a massive waterfall. Some coming over there and coming down. So let me zoom you guys in. Beautiful. Okay guys, welcome back. I'm back at the close of the loop here. And as I said before, the rain's coming down pretty good now. You can still see the fogs here. I call it crown level clouds. So I'm gonna end up the video here. Again, thanks for coming along with me. Saw some great things today. Got to relax a little bit. Get some good exercise in, still breathing a little bit. But again, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, ring that notification bell for when I release new videos. And remember, science is everywhere. What will you find?